So 4C for Children has been in operation since 1972 out of Cincinnati, and our Miami Valley office opened in 2006. It's our 10-year anniversary. 4C for Children offers child care referrals for parents so that they can go back to work or school. We offer training and coaching for child care professionals so that they can better their education and best practice in the classrooms and as administrators. And we also have a military contract for the Air Force and the Navy for their EFMP, their Exceptional Family Members Program, to provide respite services for families with special needs children.
By me attending the CDA class, it has coached me in many different ways to be more of an educator, to teach the kids in different areas, as far as like science and make science interesting. Some kids, they don't know what science is, but by me attending the class, to make the different subjects, science, math, and stuff like that, to know how to make it interesting to kids, to make it more theatrical, to read and just make it more exciting, and that kind of draws the kids' attention to where they love stories. They love to run there, go get me a book. Will you read this, Miss Nancy? And they love to sit there and listen to the stories that I read now.
At first, when I opened the center, I was very confused about things and didn't know where to reach out to. I was kind of skeptical to reach out. I didn't understand the terminologies that were used. 4Cs happened to call me one day and ask me if I'd take this class about business. And I took the class. It was for 5 weeks, and it has totally changed my business. It's successful, full enrollment now, and now that they've got me organized, I'm able to do the book work and be with my kids.
4C has encouraged me a great deal to want to go on and strive, go further in my education. They even encouraged me as wanting to go back to school to get my associate's degree, even go as far as getting my bachelor's degree, step up to quality, to strive for the 5 stars. I even wanted, to be 5-star rated. And I'm so glad that I have attended this my CDA class. I'm just about done. The CDA class is the way to go. They just say, go, you are a go-getter, and I just love them greatly. A great deal, the whole staff, the whole 4C staff, and that's the truth.
Anytime I have a problem with classes or I just might not know where to turn, I don't have an answer. Either 4Cs will have the answer or they will give me the resources on which direction to go. 4Cs has been a lifesaver.
The EFMP program has been like an extension of my family. So having that program set up to where someone can come in and help with my kids and the kids that are really bonding with them. My daughter asks for Diane on a daily basis. She's like, Di, 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 Di. Every time the doorbell rings, she thinks it's Di, Di. Every time we are out and about and we're just doing something fun, she asks for Di, Di. So she's been a very important part of my child's life, especially with everything that's gone on with my family and the moves and how stressful and all that other stuff can be. It's nice to have that consistent family member type thing here in the area. It's very hard to find someone to trust to watch your special needs kid. So to get a bond with someone, it's huge, and it's not something that you can break lightly. It's something that you'll keep for lifelong. She's kind of like family, so it's really important to have that. Without 4C and EFMP, parents like me would probably be at their wits' end. So we really do need the break. Even if it's just something simple like going to the grocery store, if you're trying to haul 3 kids, that's ridiculous. So it's really nice to be able to have that break, because otherwise I wouldn't have a break at all. We don't have anything else here to kind of fall back on. So it's been a lifeline for us. It's been very good.
4C has been a huge partner in our Preschool Promise effort. It goes back to about 3 years ago when I approached Lorna and said, hey, we have this opportunity to do a pilot in Kettering, and would you all be willing to help us figure it out? And Lorna and I and her whole team have worked really closely the last few years to start to build systems and processes to figure out how do we make an application system for our families that's easy and that will give them the support they need. And now we're really diving into this quality assistance piece to come alongside our providers and help them earn star ratings, increase quality, and just have that continuous improvement mindset as we serve our children and families in Montgomery County.
What we know now is 90% of a child's brain develops before the age of 5, and so it's vital in those early years that they have access to quality early care and education.
When we think about our children in Montgomery County, about 2/3 of them are in community-based childcare settings, and about 1/3 are in the school-based settings. So when I think about the role that 4C has played in impacting our children, I think about the 2/3 who are in those community-based childcare settings, and we know how under-resourced they have been for so many years, and 4C has helped those teachers and the directors, the administrators, really look at how to better teach the children and how to support families in those programs. And so I am confident that the work 4C has done has directly impacted thousands of children in Montgomery County the last 10 years and will continue to do so as we go forward.